You're watching Theme Park Worldwide, where we're here at PortAventura World in Spain.
It's lovely and sunny today.
Oh, it's a nice day for it, and it's Charlotte's first time back at the park since 2017.
I know, it's been so long.
It was when the Ferrari Land opened, wasn't it?
It's been like 5 years.
Yeah, you've only actually been here once, so we thought we'll come here for the weekend, stay on site, check out yesterday's hotel room tour if you haven't already seen it, staying at the beautiful Hotel PortAventura. This is built right behind the Mediterranean themed area here.
Lovely.
But yeah, lovely day for it, nice and hot, and of course we'll get lots of rides in today as well. It is a weekend day, however we feel like, you know, later on throughout the day it's probably going to filter out a little bit.
I hope so.
That's what normally happens here at PortAventura. The queues build up throughout the peak part of the day, and then on an evening they do get a little bit quieter. But we're starting off this morning. They opened the turnstiles at about 20 to 10. Good thing is staying at Hotel PA, literally you've got your own turnstiles coming into the park right at the entrance, which means you can get straight to Furious Baco that opens from 10 o'clock. Now PortAventura are running staggered openings and staggered closings, which is really weird. I'm not a huge fan of that.
Confusing.
It is very confusing. Like normally I would say head to the back of the park and work forwards, but Stampeder doesn't open till 11:30. Shambhala and Dragon Con 10:30. So really you are best getting up bright and early, getting straight on Furious Baco and starting the day. So come and join us. We'll get on this classic Intermin wing coaster now. Are you ready for a rough start to your day?
Yeah.
I've got a soft spot for it there. It's Furious Baco here at PortAventura. Well, let's go. Oh, I do love the Furious Baco soundtrack. Opened here in Mediterranean at PortAventura in 2007. And yeah, the only Intermin wing coaster of this type. Yeah, this is why I say get here early, because about half hour's time, this is going to be full and it will be slow moving. There's a lot of express at this park and also pretty slow operations as well. But saying that, they're getting the train sent out this morning. We'll see you when we get on Furious Baco. Looking forward to this. Always a good way to start the day with a nice intense, nearly 84-mile-an-hour launch.
Well, that's more than that.
Yeah, get up early, straight to Baco. Right, we'll see you on the ride. Let's go. Well, I can't believe it. I don't think I've ever seen this in PortAventura's history. Literally, they've opened the ride 10 minutes before 10 o'clock.
I'm flabbergasted.
Oh no, is that a sign of things to come?
I am.
Of operations improved since previous visits? Like, here we go. On board pre-show. Get ready for your launch. Your morning wake-up call. It's Furious Baco. Let's go. Go. What a way to start the day. To be honest, row 3, it wasn't too bad that. I've got such a soft spot for that ride. That launch is ridiculous. I loved it. Well, I can't believe that it opened early, but I am certainly not complaining. A great ride there to start the day on Furious Baco. How's your back pain?
Oh, it's a bit rough, that one. But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, obviously on the front row is ideal for that one, but yeah, you can't really wait for the front row. You can't request it unless it was mega quiet.
Operations was good this morning. Got it open.
I was quite surprised.
I am as well.
They're normally awful on that ride. You know, you want to get in early and get
Doing a
straight
good
onto
job.
that. But yeah, the ride itself is fantastic. It's a near 84-mile-an-hour launch.
Powerful.
Yeah, what makes the launch is the fact it's on an incline as well,
Yeah, I know.
which is very, very nice. And talking to the ride, here it comes. Furious Baco.
Oh, someone's... All the money's just...
Oh no! Oh, so we need to get down there, Charlotte.
Oh my God, there was about 100 euros.
I saw a 50 then, I think. Oh my God, unlucky. Secure your loose articles, folks. Very efficient this morning, just gone 10 o'clock, and here we go. It's time for a ride on the Grand Canyon Rapids here in Far West. Starting the day with a water ride. We've got some high temperatures of around 28 degrees Celsius today, which makes it perfect for getting on some water rides, including the rapids nice and early.
No.
This one gets busy.
I haven't got a punch.
Yeah, it gets busy and it opens early, this one at 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'd definitely get straight on this. Well, and here go. It's time for a trip down the Grand Canyon.
I don't remember the Grand Canyon being like this.
Yeah. On the old Colorado. Oh! It's a good fast rapids there. It's Intamin Rapids. Hey! Yeah, literally we waited less than 5 minutes. We've got the squirters on here. Here we go. Oh! Oh, that's cooled my back down. That's nice, that. There we go. Lovely. Cool me back down on this nice hot morning in Spain. Lovely. Hey, great theming on this as well. All the rock work. Woo. You right there, Charlotte?
No.
How are you getting on the Grand Canyon?
Too fast.
Yeah. Oh! It's a good quick one, this. Oh no, they've got the train tracks that's collapsed. Here we go, onto the best bit now. Look at this. Whoa! You actually get airtime on this rapids. Here's the mega wave coming up now. I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it. Oh no, here it is. Oh! Oh! Oh, you got the mega wave. Oh, you were lucky there, Charlotte. There's another one here though. Here it is. Here we go. Oh! You got the mega wave. Oh, are you cooled down now, Charlotte? What a nice start to the day.
I was supposed to be sat there.
Yeah, they normally got a hose pipe gushing out here at the end, but yeah, that doesn't seem to be on today. Don't think we need it though. Charlotte's had a nice soaking.
Oh no, it's here.
It's on. Hey, it's on. Oh, the hose pipe. I tell you what, it's a good rapids though, that, isn't it? Oh, we're gonna get this now as well. Here it is. Oh, fantastic. Grand Canyon Rapids, everybody. With Charlotte from Theme Park Worldwide. Oh, God. Oh, great way to start the day there. Furious Backhoe, followed by the Grand Canyon Rapids.
I am so...
I tell you what though, I bet you're dry already walking around here.
To be honest, my shorts are actually dry.
Into Polynesia, it is hot today, but
really hot.
perfect for water rides. I'm sure there'll be some more water ride action later on. Yeah, definitely. But anyway, we're going to start heading down towards the back of the park now. Like we say, staggered openings, but we've just seen on the keyboards that Sesame Street, Street Mission, not a fan of the name, has actually got a short queue, so we might go and jump on that.
I don't even know, I've not seen anything about it.
Yeah, so it's a trackless, interactive dart ride, and it's got a big bird animatronic.
Aww.
Yeah, it's the only dart ride at the park. It was much needed in my opinion because it's full of air conditioning.
Oh, that's what you need.
So yeah, we might do that on the way up to Shambhala because that does get really busy. So we'll cut through PortAventura and probably go and check that out. It says 10 minutes. Here we go, it's like being back at Gardaland, literally. So we were talking about this in the Gardaland vlog just a few weeks ago. So check out that trip if you've not already seen it. It was a great trip to Italy. But yeah, literally, you've even got the rides that are the same round here, like the tractor ride on the left, all these little fountains at the side and the tree in the middle. Granted, the one at Gardaland is much bigger, but you can definitely see where PA got their inspiration. Yeah, with that one. Yeah, PortAventura's got loads of great little rides down here. Over to the left, you got Tammy Tammy, little Vekoma Junior coaster.
I need to get that, Fred.
Have you not been on Tammy Tammy? Oh, I'll have to get you on there. Dragon Calm roaring away there in the background. And also you get some cracking views of Shambhala just there as well. 10 years of Shambhala, and of course we're making our way up there shortly for a ride. So this attraction was much needed in my opinion. A dark ride here at the park, something that I'd like to see more of. And talking of developments, in fact, they've just started building their new project for next year. Details are unknown at the moment, but we'll talk more about that. Oh, that is good. We'll talk more about that when we get round into Far West. Here we are then, inside the Cal BenQ line, but it is air conditioned, so I don't mind. Awesome animatronics, not just on the ride, but in the pre-show here as well. You're right up there. What is that kid doing to that TV screen? Here we go, we wait about 35 minutes and we're here on Street Mission. Let's go over again. Yeah, here's a look at your shooter. It's like a microphone. He's shooting the cookies. And it smells so good in here.
¡Yo! ¡El detective Coco! ¡Era quien estaba en el árbol buscando pistas!
Impressive animatronic. Yeah, your guns actually vibrate as well. Give us a sing-song, Charlotte. On your microphone. What I like is, you know, just got the cookies on screen, but also these ones out the front here.
Gracias a mis increíbles dones de investigación, que aquí en la tienda de Hopper hay más pistas. ¡Usad vuestros recogedores! El coche también debería tener uno para su ¿Qué pasa por aquí? Ya hay una por la tienda con todos los coches. ¡Oh! ¡Al castillo del coche! Pero antes tenemos que parar en la lavandería. ¡Me he marchado a cereales! To clean my coat and check the food. ¡Detective, solo tarda un minuto! ¡Voy a limpiarme esta gabardina tan chula! ¡Y entrar! ¡Veo pistas de migas de...
And yeah, the smells change in all the different rooms. I can smell laundry now in here. From cookies to laundry, how about that?
Sí, que hay que apuntar, ¿eh?
¡Estas cookies! ¡El castillo del coche! ¡Por lo menos tengo la gabardina limpia!
¡Ah! Veo un gran número de migas de galleta en mi puerta.
¡Pistas!
Veo una, ¿cuál miga de galleta? 2, submigas de galleta. 3, migas de galleta. Mi murciélago me ha dicho que hay más migas dentro del castillo, más cosas para contar. Entrad, por favor.
Las pistas esquivas y el murciélago que se esconde, que se abren a la puerta del conde. ¡Hola, bestia!
Let us go inside the castle to collect more cookie crumbs!
Veo un...
Obviously the screen looks a bit blurry here because we are wearing 3D glasses. To the screen room now, there's Cookie Monster. Oh, it smells so good.
Esta noche afuera yo sentí mucho muchísimo. Llevaba la cookie para la celebración y siempre me encantaba. Empecé a comerme las migas.
Oh, look at this. Here we go. Your PC ran into a problem. Oh, it's a Windows error on the screen. Oh, there you go. That's so funny, that is. Oh, Windows error right at the end of the attraction. Oh, it's so funny. Brilliant. Long ride footage there from Sesame Street Street Mission. First ride on there for Charlotte.
I really enjoyed that. You had the quality mix of screens and the animatronics as well, and the screen quality was so good.
It really is the perfect blend between the
It was
two.
brilliant.
I'm not normally a huge fan of screen-based rides, especially interactive screen-based
But there was
shooters.
other stuff to see as well.
It's a fantastic ride. It really blew me away when I first went on it, and it was a bit of a surprise
I
for
love
you.
the Big Bird animatronic.
Oh yeah, and that's what really makes it, having the Grover animatronic in the queue, and then on the ride having the animatronics too.
And
It's
not just
perfect.
big screens.
I couldn't believe the screen at the end though, not working
no.
there. I didn't restart the PC, that needs sorting, doesn't it? It's a great ride, very nicely themed, and the smell pod's in there as well.
Oh, it's made me so hungry.
We want cookies after that, don't we?
There's no cookies at the exit.
Well, it's a fantastic ride. I would love to see another dark ride at this park
I
over
would
at the other
too,
end,
yeah.
to be honest.
They've done a great job with that one.
Yeah, they have done a fantastic job. Really nice ride system. It's trackless. You do wear the glasses on there as well, but there's so much else to look at other than the screens too, which is great. 10 years old in 2022. This special coaster opened on my birthday, the 12th of May. Except not in 1993, 2012, but yes, it's 10 years old this year. Shambhala, Chamois Bee here at PortAventura, one of my all-time favourite coasters.
Songs playing.
It is a special ride, like, I knew I was going to film.
It's such a good ride.
Absolutely spectacular.
Can't wait to get back on it.
Honestly, just to see this coaster. Might not be here on its actual birthday. We was in Gardaland. Oh, that shot with the sun. But yeah, I had to come out here during its 10th birthday year. 2022, yeah, it's a beautiful ride. And of course, the interaction with Dragon Khan, the mighty Dragon Khan next door here, absolutely spectacular. remember literally running down this path 10 years ago to get on this ride, not knowing how it was going to ride, and just coming off it feeling so emotional. I'd fallen in love with this coaster, and 10 years on, it might not be right there at the top for me anymore, but this thing, honestly, I still love it. It gives me shivers, Charlotte.
Oh, it's such a
Walking up to it, it makes me emotional, like, and there's so many reasons why. I love the theme of the ride, I love the soundtrack, the airtime, the area around it, the overall package of it's fantastic. The list,
so well.
yeah, the list just goes on. I mean, you know, the views, don't get me wrong, the thing that I really don't like is this horrible cattle pen queue line. Like, you look at the views just here, and yeah, you saw the water splash just. It seems like the water splash has been redone since I was here last year. I love the train design. The fact that you get technically like the wing seat, you know, not the 4 seats in a row, like the 2 per row, like everything about it, I adore with this ride. So yeah, let's go and get on Shambhala once again. First time back on in 5 years for Charlotte. How's it gonna be? Shambhala, let's go. Shambhala, everybody. Raise a glass for 10 years of this beautiful hypercoaster. Well, here we go. I'm always excited to get back on one of my all-time favourites. And even better when you only wait 5 minutes in the single rider queue. That's the beauty of this ride. Main queue advertised about 50, single rider, and yeah, we're actually on the same train. There's Charlotte. Woo! We're both on the outer seat. We've got interaction with Dragon Con there. Whee! Really makes it one B&M over another. It's a mid-train ride, but no matter where you ride Shambhala, in my opinion, is a good ride. Back's the best. Front row for the hang time. Well, let's go. Woo! Oh, into the upper sun we go. Course. Here we go. Oh, the coaster that just keeps on giving. Back on Shambhala. Fantastic. Oh, you get some good airtime. Oh, brilliant. Oh, it makes me smile so much, that ride. Happy birthday, Shambhala. 10 years old this year and still going strong. The one and only Shambhala there. Honestly, what a great ride. I love that coaster so much. And Charlotte getting back on there, first time in 5 years.
So good. Like, the airtime on there is just incredible. It's running so well. It actually feels a little bit more intense, actually.
Yeah, I think so, especially on the ampersand, that turnaround section. You get some real lateral forces on there. Yeah, which you didn't get when it first opened. Obviously, lots of airtime on there as well. The clamshell restraints and the seating configuration, I think, really makes it right.
Yeah, I like sitting on the outside.
Yeah, I mean, I love B&M Hypers anyway, and the likes of Mako and Silver Star are all great rides, but I do love this seating configuration.
I like the seating.
You know, it's nice, because you kind of feel like it's not a wing, but it is, on the edge, which is fantastic. It just makes the views even better.
You can have your arms up too and not whack someone.
Oh, it's really nice. It's a beautiful coaster, it really is. Happy birthday, Shambhala. Great to get back on it. I'm sorry that I'm about a month late, but yeah, we're here, we've got on it, and it's an absolutely gorgeous coaster, it really is. China here at PortAventura is a spectacular area. The buildings, the coasters, just the theming and landscaping in general, absolutely beautiful. You got the Great Wall that's off to the right down there as well. And yeah, you got mighty Dragon Con there at the back. We'll come back for Dragon Con later. It's got a pretty big queue and no single rider. That's the thing, we know this park filters out on an evening. Yeah, and like we said earlier on, the staggered closings, it's really weird. The park official close time is actually 8 o'clock. But then you've got some areas that are open later.
Till like 10.
Yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, like Shambhala and Hurakan Condor are open until 9.
But the park trip's at 8.
But Far West is open till 10.
I know.
And so is Mediterranean with Furious Backos. Yeah, it's really weird with the staggered openings and closings. Can't say I'm a big fan of that. Love the park. Yeah, operations so far haven't been too bad. They normally oversell the express here as well. So yeah, fingers crossed that won't affect our day too much. It's a beautiful park. We're here in the sunshine. What's not to love, really? And then 2 B&M beauties over at the back. Lovely. Woo! Here we go then, straight round the corner, 5-minute wait for Al Diablo, Trendilla. Here we go. Woo! You got 3 lift hills on this ride. I don't know why it's got 3 lift hills, because let's face it, it doesn't really need them. It's got a pointless trim brake. There's some waves up there. Whee! Al Diablo. Oh, there's Hurakan Condor over there. Huge drop tower here at the park. Another Intermin special. Aurora Land over there, that'll be coming up tomorrow. And here we go. Woo! Hey. I do love the interaction with the Silver River Flume. Whoa! The thing is, in my opinion, hey, oh, you got blanks then, nothing. In my opinion, this lift hill's justified because that first section's pretty long.
Yeah.
But this next bit, literally, you go down a drop into a trim brake. Yeah, some lovely views of Chamois B though off to the right. Look at that. Yeah, 10 years ago, the skyline of this park completely changed. Dragon Khan used to be the beast, and it still is. But then Shambhala just towers above it. Slow us down, Charlotte.
That's it. Get into that trim.
Trim brake.
Stop. We're going
Slows you right down. Into another lift. It's one of the worst design coasters ever, that, isn't it? Like, it takes you up that lift to literally drop you around that corner into a trim. So funny. But again, this last section of the ride's pretty decent as well, which is good. Lovely sunny day here in Spain.
So hot.
It is really hot. Need to keep that sun cream topped up today.
No, we're all burned.
Hurakan Condor, what a beauty. See the ocean down there as well. Best part of the ride, here we go. Good drop this. Al Diablo. To be honest, when you only wait 5 minutes, it's worth it. Anything more than that, terrible. On-ride footage there from Al Diablo, Trendilla. How was your ride on there, Charlotte?
Well, it's just a bit pointless, isn't it? But it is a good ride. But some of the sections on there are just silly.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. It would have been better designed with 2 lift hills and make the sections a little bit longer.
You sort of come off the lift hill, break, and then go on the other lift.
Very weird, but it's a good little family coaster. You know, a lot of people who come here do enjoy it. But yeah, here we are now down in Far West. This is my favourite area of PortAventura World. I really do like it. I love a good Wild West themed area, and this one is absolutely huge. It's got loads of different rides, and also one of my favourite shows at the park. Yes, shows. One of my favourite parts of PortAventura is the absolutely fantastic entertainment. You've got a full show schedule throughout the park, and we're about to go and watch the saloon show just in here, which is great. I love this to bits.
It's really good.
Great show, and also the main show up in the China area is awesome as well, so we'll be checking that out later on, and of course we can film the shows and put in some highlights for that as well. But yeah, we're off to see Can West now. Good thing is with this venue, you can have your lunch in here as well. There's a menu for food, which is brilliant, food and drinks whilst you're watching the show, which is brilliant. Here's a look then inside the Long Branch Saloon. You've got the bar over there and the stage just here at the front. I like the swinging chair up there as well, that normally features in the show. And yeah, they come around, take your order, or you can actually order on the app just through the QR code here as well, which is good. Brings up a full menu. And yeah, here's a little look at it. To be honest, the prices are pretty reasonable here, in my opinion. You get a hot dog and fries for like just under €7, which isn't too bad at all. But here we go, coming up over the next few minutes, highlights from the show, Can West, here at PortAventura. First show of the day. There from the Can show, and you know what, I do love the concept of having food whilst you're watching a show.
I think it's quite good, to be honest.
Yeah, there is a minimum consumption if you're going in there. You do need to buy at least a drink to go in. I think that's fair enough, to be honest.
I think so too.
Yeah, you're getting a show, and it's great to see that venue back open. During COVID times, that was closed off because it's a very small venue.
It's really small.
Well, that makes it, doesn't it? Like all the Can girls coming up on the actual bar, and yeah, it's a really good show. 20 minutes, action-packed. They normally have about a 30-minute show in there and pull people out the crowd, but I'd say still, because they're being a bit wary, they're not doing that yet. So, yeah. Completely understandable. But no, it's a lovely venue, and the food in there is pretty reasonably priced as well, which is really good. But yeah, I do love all the entertainment here at PA.
There's so much
It really does make it. There's loads going on. Like we walked out of that, and another show was starting up. So much entertainment, and it really adds to the experience here. Now, whilst we're here in Far West, just thought I'd talk about what's going to be coming to PortAventura in 2023, because development is underway.
It is.
All we know is it's confirmed by the park to be a new roller coaster.
It's really interesting.
And yeah, apparently it's going to be unique to Europe. And it's going to be built just here on the left-hand side. Yeah, so literally there used to be some more of these game stalls. We're literally down by Stampeder now. Entrance to Hotel Gold River just over there. And yeah, as you can see, they completely knocked down these buildings here, cleared some landscaping, and yeah, groundwork has begun on a brand new roller coaster. Now, details, there's not really many to share at the moment. However, there's a lot of rumours going around that we could possibly be seeing an Intamin Hot Racer, which is their version of the single rail coaster.
That'd be quite good.
Yeah, there's only one of those at the moment. That's in Sydney in Australia.
I'd worry about queues though.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the issue.
But also, I was thinking, could we possibly be seeing the new S&S Axis coaster built here? I mean, they've said unique for Europe. Obviously, one of them, other than the prototype, hasn't been built anywhere in the world. So could we be seeing that new Axis coaster? No matter what, development's happening. The fence is up here in Far West, and there's quite a big plot between here and the water park. I hope they theme that tower up there. I'd love to see something happen to that. But still, very exciting development. A new coaster coming to PortAventura Park for 2023, and we'll definitely be here to check it out. The theming of this park really is beautiful. You don't actually need to go on loads of rides and attractions to appreciate this park. You can come here, watch the shows, walk around the different areas, and that's what makes this a near perfect theme park experience. There's something for everyone. You can just walk around, soak it all in. Yeah, if you want the big thrills such as the coasters or Hurakan Condor that you can see there, then of course you've got that too. Really is the perfect balance here. It's just the operations really that do let it down a little bit, but to be honest, so far, not too bad. I mean, Shambhala was running 2 trains. They were getting them out pretty quick, which is good. The 3rd train looks like it's not been used for a while. Probably going through its maintenance period. But yeah, as you can see, Hurakan Condor is an absolute beast up there. We're going to make our way towards Condor shortly and give it a go. And when I say we, is Charlotte going to come on? Yeah, you're going to give it a go. Hey, because I think you only had one go on it last time. There you go, she's going to give it another go. Getting used to drop towers, and then Drayton Manor go and take out Apocalypse. Typical, isn't it? Because I actually think Apocalypse is a better tower than this. Controversial maybe, but size isn't everything. But yeah, we're going to head down this way towards Hurakan Condor. Probably have a ride on the Mexican apps just here on the way. Another Drayton Manor classic. Well, we've just done a couple of flat rides here in Mexico, and yeah, I tell you what, flats are such an important part of the theme park experience. If only Alton Towers realised that.
Take note.
Because it's a busy day at the park, but the flats will walk on.
Yeah, they are, but it's just filler rides, isn't it?
Filler rides are very important, but here we go. Right, it's time to go on Hurakan Condor. It's 100 meters tall. This thing is amazing. Charlotte is coming on. Here we go, we'll take you on for a ride on this one. Hurakan Condor is an absolute blast this. It's got 5 towers. Unfortunately, you can't decide where you sit, but that does kind of add to it. You've got 3 sit-down towers and 2 stand-up on here. Hopefully we get tower 3 stand-up, that's my fave. It also tilts as well. We've got an advertised queue time of 30 minutes. Are you ready, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Are you scared?
I'm alright.
Oh, you're not too bad. She's coming round to the drop towers. Typical this. Apocalypse coming out of Drayton Manor and she's starting to like drop towers. Typical. Let's go on. Hurakan Condor. Here we go then. Climbing up now. Here on Hurakan Condor.
Oh, no.
You're right there, Charlotte.
No, I feel sick.
And the good thing is we're on stand-up. Tilting as well. Get some great views. Look at this. 100 meters. You're a long way from the Mexican hats now, as you call them. They're not even called the Mexican hats. They don't even look like hats.
Yeah, but it's the same style ride, isn't it? You sat in Snake.
Stampeder over there. We'll be on there later on. Hotel Gold River. Over there. Oh, here we go. Reyes Airport right in the distance. Get ready, and now we're going to tilt all the way looking down. Oh boy. Look at that. Are you ready, Charlotte? No. Here we go. It's Hurakan Condor. Fantastic. I'm really proud of Charlotte and how far she's come when it comes to the drop towers.
I know, I used to hate them so much, I wouldn't even go on them.
And how many rides you just had on Condor?
2.
2 rides, there we go, and both of them were on stand-up as well, which is good. 5 towers on there. Like I say, you don't get to pick, but there is a single rider queue. However, if it's got more than maybe 3 or 4 people waiting, and there's only a 15-minute queue, just do the main queue.
Yeah.
Because during our 2 rides, we saw some people in single rider.
They were still there,
still there waiting.
Our second ride.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, it's worth bearing that in mind. Even though there is a single rider, bear in mind, you are just filling the empty seat, so it's not always going to be quicker.
No.
Tell you what though, lovely to be back here at PortAventura.
It's lovely, weather's lush.
Oh, it's gorgeous. We're going to be watching the big show in the Grand Theatre here in China shortly, after a ride on Dragon Khan, because it's advertised at only 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's go and check it out, see if it actually is.
It's really hot today, so maybe a few people are thinking it's a bit too warm for the coasters now.
So,
it is baking. It's a John Wardley classic, opened here in 1995. Opening day for the park. Dragon Khan just over there. It's an absolute beast, and this view of it here is stunning, with the Great Wall of China, all the little bonsai trees, and Shambhala towering high above it behind. Oh, it is lovely, it really is. Like this view, one of the most spectacular and iconic views in a theme park, with 2 spectacular B&M coasters. Honestly, I love Dragon Khan. It's nice and intense, packed with elements. Let's go and have a ride. Wait about 20 minutes then for Dragon Khan. It's on 3 trains, only PortAventura's operations could stack a B&M sit down like this on 3 trains. Literally there it is, look, right at the end. You right, Charlotte? We're on the back row. There's Spain Shambhala. No interaction, unfortunately. We got it earlier on though with my ride on there. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, this park used to be owned by Two Swords. It was actually built by Two Swords that owned Alton Towers at the time. So that's why John Wardley, the legend himself, designed a lot of the attractions here. Here we go, 8 inversions coming up. Dragon Con. Brace yourself. It's a short one. There you go. Stack it on 3. What did I tell you, Charlotte? You're right there. Intense that was. Yeah, you got to watch yourself if it's stacking on 3 because obviously the other one's not cleared that block. So you come shooting into the brake run there. What a coaster. I tell you what, that's a good intense coaster that is. Dragon Con at PortAventura World.
It's a bit too intense for me, but it's so long.
Yeah, 8 inversions. It's a beast of a ride.
It is. It's not rough at all though.
No, I don't think so. I mean, you've got to think, you know, a lot of older rides now, especially B&Ms, are starting to get retracked.
Will
so
this one be
it'd be interesting to see, won't it? You know, you've got to think this is 1 year newer than Nemesis. That's having its retrack next year. Will Dragon Con follow? I don't know, but yeah, 3 trains stacking is not good operation.
It's not, no.
They're the worst options we've seen today, they are so far. But we only waited 20,
yeah,
so
we did.
Can't complain. Anyway, we're off to see a big show now.
We are.
In the Grand Theatre Imperial. It's called Destination Dance. This is the big show here at the park. They've got a different one every year, but it's the same style format. And yeah, I think it's based around like a big cruise ship taking you around the world this year. Yeah, looking forward to it. So we can film the show. You are allowed to, just no flash. But here we go. We'll head into the theatre and put in some footage from Destination Dance. just seen some footage there from Destination Dance, an absolutely spectacular 30-minute show. It's action-packed, there's music, there's acrobats, there's effects. It's a brilliant show.
There's something for everyone in there.
And the great thing is as well, for international visitors, it's perfect because it doesn't rely on dialogue. It's just all the music, all the lighting. It's ridiculous how much money spent on that show.
So much money being spent.
It's amazing, it really is. Like all the performers, the international artists from around the world. And that's the great thing with PortAventura. When it comes to shows, they really know how to spend the money. I wish they spent as much money on operations as they did shows, because the shows are absolutely world class. One of the best theme park shows, no matter what you see in there. Every year, it's always a spectacular show. I think everyone's got the favourites that they've done in there.
Yeah, mine was the first one when I came. I think like Music Revolution, Dance Revolution, something like that. That was my favourite one.
That was a good one. The Halloween show is always good. It is seasonal, so they do Halloween and Christmas shows in there as well. And they all follow the same sort of format. Oh, Shambhala again. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, they all follow the same sort of format. Brilliant show, and we'll see all of those later on at the parade. Because yes, we'll be down in Mediterranean and to watch the PortAventura parade. Looking forward to that. Here we go then. Up next, it's time for another water ride.
You've got no chance.
It's the Tuki Splash here in Polynesia.
After doing Tidal Wave at Thorpe Park, I just hated it.
Do you not fancy it? Are you sure?
I'm not doing it.
On a lovely hot day today, 28 degrees. You sure you don't fancy it?
I'm going to be on the guns.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. I'm going to take you all on, viewers. Here we go. It's time for the Tuki Splash this afternoon here in the Spanish sunshine at PortAventura World. Here we go. So the experience begins with one of the highlights of PortAventura World. It's chewing gum tunnel just there. Look at this, literally all the people stick the chewing gum at the top. Absolutely disgusting, in the words of Charlotte there. It's not as bad as normal though. Yeah, by the end of the season, it's pretty rotten. Oh, here we go, time for the first drop. It's only a small one, but don't underestimate this one. Here we go. It's just a light sprinkle to start us off. Oh no, there's Charlotte up there. She's on the guns and she's got a euro ready and waiting for them guns. Oh no, it's €2. What a rip-off. Here we go. Brilliant. Now you can get a Tuki Special, as we call it here on Theme Park Worldwide. And that's when you're going up the lift here, one comes down the drop and the wave comes right over the boat here. I don't know if there's one already at the top or not. I think we're all right for a Tuki Special. Honestly, if you're about here and it comes down the drop, you're in for an absolute soaker, but we're all right. Here we go then, right at the top, no Tuki Special, but we've got the double drop coming up. Yeah, this here used to be full of water. Used to do a massive eruption back in the day, and there was all sound effects. And here we go, should we try and get a chant going, see if everybody's game today? Oh, 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 hey, 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 oh! The Tuki Splash! Woo! Here comes Charlotte! Oh no! The Tuki, I am soaked! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Brilliant! I am soaked!
And that is my payback for Sean. Ah, ah, ah.
Here's me going on for a nice relaxing ride, you know, natural splashes, and then she's there.
I had to get you back. It was only 50 cents a minute.
50 cents a minute? Oh my god, it's like a premium rate phone number that is. But no, great ride to Tuki Splash. Shame that, you know, a lot of the effects don't work on there anymore. But it's a cracking ride. Can't believe you didn't come on.
I'm not doing it.
You've never been on it?
I don't want to. I never will.
I'll tell you what we have just done though, and that's Wreck, which you can see the entrance to behind us. So yeah, it's a scare maze that's running all year here. It's a €7 upcharge, and it was about a 15-minute experience.
It was really good, I really enjoyed it.
There was loads of actors in there, some
So
great
much going
theming.
on.
It's actually built in the old Sea Odyssey building. So you go through like the areas where the ride queue line were, the pre-show, and also the ride system itself. So it was well worth doing.
It was really worth it,
You love a good scare maze, get yourself in Wreck. €7 here in Polynesia. Into the evening then now, and we're up here in Far West where it's time for some wooden coaster action. Starting off with the 1997 Tomahawk here. CCI custom coasters, followed by Stampeder. There's Volpaloot in action over there. Hurakan Condor. Oh, 2 rides on that for Charlotte as well. Are you ready for these little baby Millennium Flyers? Yeah, they are literally tiny. Oh, that's it. I think the height check has just gone on the floor there. He's all right. Right, let's go and get on Tomahawk. More, oh, look at that. Yeah, definitely more bins needed here at PortAventura. Let's go on Tomahawk. Lovely view down Far West that is. Only waited 10 minutes for Tomahawk. Hey, hey, hey. Love that. Oh, we start off slow on the left hill. The other train's not cleared the block yet. As soon as it's cleared the brake run, we'll speed up. There we go. Lovely view there of Stampeder. Looks like there's some retracking on this. Here we go. Tomahawk, great little woody that is. CCI, now running GCI trains. Beautiful that, great ride. Lovely ride there on Tomahawk. It's a great little coaster that is.
It's just so cute, isn't it?
It's very nice. There's part of me that actually prefers it to Wicker Man at Alton Towers. Might seem crazy, but I don't know, like it's got a bit more airtime on it, I think. Like similar length ride as well, which is good.
It is really good.
Yeah, it's a nice ride. I don't know, it's always a tough call between the two.
I prefer Wicker
Yeah,
Man.
the thing is when you've done so many rides, you know, you start getting to the point that you shouldn't compare them. But in your head, oh, Stampeder, in your head you do start comparing bits and you're like, oh, is it better, is it not? But no, you've got to appreciate everything for what it is.
So cute.
The trains are tiny, aren't they? They're a bit like White Lightning actually at Fun Spot in Orlando. But anyway, you can hear it roaring round. Are you ready for Stampeder? Some people I know, it's their favourite coaster in the world, this.
Oh, God.
They obviously love a rough ride, but the worst thing about this, they took the old trains off, put these trains on many years back now. It used to ride so much better with the old trains, trust me. I'd love to see them get new GCI Millennium Flyers, because you'd have all the cushioning like Wicker Man.
Which is good.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic to see, but who knows if that'll happen. There's been some more retrack work. I noticed part of the drop's been done, some of the sections as well. So yeah, fingers crossed. I think we'll start probably on red side and then we'll do blue either after or tomorrow, depending on the queue. Here we go, I love the interaction on this. Hey! We actually only waited about 15-20 minutes there, not bad. We're on red train, it's red versus blue. Oh, that's a way! Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube, check it out. Here we go. I don't know if they speak English or not, but hopefully they can understand YouTube. Hey, bye-bye. Oh, that's great, here we go. Who's gonna win? Hey. Let's see how this baby rides. We know there's been some retracking. Woo! Let's go. Woo! It's a wild ride. Woo! Here we go. Woo! John Wardley Classic. This is the winning point now. I think we're in the lead here. We're going to win. Oh, it's close, but we're winning. Woo! See you later. Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. Brilliant. Oh, God. Well, you've heard of Shammy B. How about Stammy P for you there? There you go. I had to get one of them for a friend of mine. Yeah. Yeah, it was rough.
So rough.
There you go. Yeah, it wasn't the best. No, I mean the thing is, you can tell they've done some retracking in some areas.
Yeah, you can do, because it's not like painful all the way around, but oh, it's not a great ride that.
I feel like get Millennium Flyers on there. What are they messing at?
Trains are a big issue.
Yeah, the trains are awful. It's literally like riding in a Tesco shopping trolley.
Exactly.
Shopping trolley the ride comes back again here at PortAventura. Yeah, it's a great layout too. It really is. Like I say, when it opened in '97, it didn't run those trains, so it was fine. But yeah, now it's got them trains on. Well, I say now, for its most part of its life, it's had them trains on. It's such a shame because it ruins what is a great layout for a ride. But there we go. We'll go and give the other side a go tomorrow. We had a little bit of downtime just. We were stuck on the brake run for 10 minutes, weren't we? Yeah, literally get that sun cream on. But as you can see, we're coming towards the end of our day one vlog here from PortAventura. We're going to be watching the parade shortly down in Mediterranean. May try and get a couple of rides in on the way down there. We've got about an hour to go until the parade. And then of course we're back tomorrow. We'll be starting off in Ferrari Land. Do a few of the rides over there. Not doing a separate Ferrari Land vlog this time, because I was only actually here late last summer, you know, so didn't want to kind of cover the same things again. But we'll get on Red Force. Charlotte's got a few things to do next door as well.
Yeah, I've got a few bits to do.
Junior Red Force, credits.
A little flat ride I've not done.
Yeah, a little scissor flat ride that looks good fun. And then, yeah, we'll come back in here for the second part of tomorrow. Something that I have noticed walking around Far West today is the fact that over winter you can see that even more of the wood on the buildings and the theming structures has been replaced, and that's really good to see. Instead of letting things rot to the point that they've got to be torn down, they just repair bits, which is great. I know we've got a couple of flat rides here. We've got the Buffaloes and also 24 Crazy Barrels off to the side as well. So if we've got time, we'll bash out both of these quite literally. Have for a bash on the Buffaloes, just literally no rules apply normally on these. So yeah, let's go and have a go on the Mighty Buffalo. I tell you what, we had a good bash there on the Mighty Buffaloes. Great ride that is.
So vicious.
Oh, absolutely awesome. It's a huge Dodgems track as well. All them cars going around. There's about 50 Buffaloes on there.
Gotta be.
Crazy. You've just seen a little bit of off-ride footage there as well of 24 Crazy Barrels. Lots of flat rides in this part, which is great.
Yeah, what's needed.
Definitely. Anyway, we've made our way now back down to Mediterranean, ready for the PortAventura Parade.
Yay!
With the most repetitive soundtrack ever.
PortAventura.
It's good fun. It's been the same since you came, hasn't it? But I love the soundtrack. I think it's become a bit of an icon now for the park. So we're going to head down that way and watch the parade over the next few minutes.
Portaventura,
everybody. There we go. It seems like Shrek's starting to have a presence at PortAventura. Could we see a Shrek rider attraction maybe in the future? Who knows? But yeah, Shrek. He also does a stage show in Mexico now. How random. Hey, hey. Finale flow. Who we got on the back? Winnie Woodpecker. Winnie! Hey!
Baila conmigo, siguiendo el ritmo de tu corazón.
Some highlights there from the PortAventura parade, and what really makes that as well is how you've got the show on the stage at the side afterwards. I love that.
I really like that. I think it really makes it to do like that at the end.
Definitely. You know what? We've had a great day today. We've got on more rides than I was expecting.
We've done loads today, really.
Considering it was a bit of a last minute trip, we wouldn't normally come on a weekend especially, but to be honest, we've got a lot done.
We have today.
Without any express. We've got a nice variety of rides in. We've got some coasters, we've done the dark ride,
nice mixture.
We've got the flat rides, done some water rides. It's been an all-round good day, and of course seeing the shows. That is a big part of this. I know shows aren't for everyone, but here the shows are very different to other parks.
They're really
are
good.
Spectacular and well worth watching, aren't they?
Definitely.
How's it been then for you getting back on Shambhala?
Oh, it's been so good. I rate it so much higher now.
Yeah, I think you're enjoying it more this trip.
Really, really enjoying it.
I do feel like the ride as well has
Riding
aged
so well.
really nice. It's actually become a little bit more intense over the years, especially on the ampersand with the turnaround section. But overall, it's been a good day. To be honest, operations haven't been too bad either.
No, not too bad.
We've heard a lot of horror stories these past few weeks, and people who've been out here. It's not been too bad. It's been dealable. Don't get me wrong, not spectacular ops, but not awful either.
Dealable.
Yeah, dealable. Obviously, if you come into this park, Express is a good option. I wouldn't normally recommend Fast Track because I don't really like Fast Track, but here it can be a good option. If you're coming for multiple days though, it's not too bad.
No, it's not. No.
We've rocked up plenty of rides today. We've just been for a few more laps on Shambhala tonight. Single rider,
so
walk
well.
on, which is good. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. But we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be starting off in Ferrari Land and making our way back into PortAventura Park. Get on some more rides in here tomorrow and capture more of the summer atmosphere. And obviously as well, if you haven't already, check out our vlog from the hotel. That's a big part of it this trip for us.
Yes.
Staying on site, literally, we haven't got to walk far now. We're literally around the corner,
and then we're in
straight
our
into the hotel, and we're in our bedroom. But there we go. We'll see you tomorrow for the day 2 vlog, and that leaves us with one final thing to say.
Get out there and keep on riding.
See you tomorrow.